Hey there, wild ones. Welcome or welcome back. Kat here. I hope you're having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Here with another collective timeless reading. Like a breath of fresh air coming in here. I have to tell you, now we are using like the what is this deck? The shadow. Let me see. It is the Shadow Work Oracle for this message. But I do have to tell you, when I was meditating and tuning into the collective energy and kind of cleansing the cards and getting ready for this message, oh my gosh, I just started bawling. Okay. And you would think maybe it's the shadow work kind of energy or whatever, but it was nothing but tears of joy for you guys, or for the collective. Okay, so there's a shift. There's beautiful energy coming in. I don't know what this message is, but nothing but tears of joy. That's what was coming through with the meditations, with the cleansing, with the getting ready, collecting, tuning into the collective energy. Nothing but tears of joy. Oh my gosh, it was so overwhelming. I just bawling tears. This is going to sound crazy and it's probably TMI, but when I got up out of the meditation, like my whole lap just felt drenched or damp or whatever from the tears. It was wild. So I'm so congratulations. I don't know what it's going to be, but there's a lot of tears of joy coming through. For some of you, somebody is coming home. Because like I'm seeing now, as I'm saying this out loud, I'm seeing now like somebody's surprise, somebody surprising you. There's a change. There's something different coming through. Okay. Illusion. All right. All right. That's what came out. Something is potentially it's an illusion. That's something being burst that brings nothing but tears of joy. It's like you see things. Yeah. The world, the Queen of Cups. You see things. You got the Six of Wands at the bottom. Yeah. You see this is we're gonna ask a question here. We're gonna get a yes or no. Ooh, I guess we got two. They both came out yes. I'm gonna flip them back over, but they both came out this way yes, because we don't want to be, I don't want to be distracted by that. But if I don't do it, sometimes I forget to do it. So listen, you have illusion. Seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. It says mirage, fantasy, deception. Okay. Wow. And look at that. There's a top hat. This is just, wow. That is like, wow. Candles all around. This is such an interesting image. But so there's a bubble being burst. This feels very much as if some of you thought, even though this is the shadow working deck, this illusion feels it doesn't feel as if, it feels as if some of you, I'm just going to give you what is coming through. Okay. I just have to give you what's coming through. It feels as if some of you have been set or spaced in this place of worry, of anxiety, of fear, creating an illusion of that everything could only go wrong, that nothing could go right, nothing could ever be right. And that illusion is being burst. Okay. Seek reality, even if it's raw and challenging. There are times where our worst fears are in fact the illusion, and that is what is coming through here. Okay. Wild ones, the whole world doesn't have to always be doom and gloom, and it feels very much like that bubble is going to be burst for you here in the very near future. Okay. Mirage, fantasy, deception. It's almost as if sometimes there's an energy of deceiving yourself into being unhappy, and yet that is not going to fly. There's something that is going to happen that is going to bring very real, very raw tears of joy, pure joy through. Okay. So for whoever is in this space, I know, no shade. I know it can be easy to get into these spaces, into these places where all that is felt or seen or understood for some reason seems to be doom and gloom, but you're going to have your bubble burst very, very soon. This image, this, I don't know, it just looks beautiful. It just looks beautiful. Okay, so this illusion that is going to be burst, it isn't, but what comes through is the beauty that you have been missing. Okay, that is what is coming through. That is why, and I feel this deep in my heart, deep in my gut, that is what is going to happen. Whatever it is that you may have been holding, whatever it is that fear, that anxiety, that worry that just keeps you up at night, that it feels like you've been at war within yourself. Maybe that's why the surprise, or somebody coming back, or whatever. Maybe it's a soldier, or maybe you didn't think it would happen, but it is, okay? It is. This is beautiful. This is this illusion of the negative, the fear, the worry. It is what is going to be burst. That bubble is going to burst, and it's happening in the very near future. And there's nothing but tears of pure joy coming through, the world coming through, completion, wholeness, end of a cycle. Amen. Right? Amen. This is coming full circle. You get to let that rest. Let that go. It's complete, right? That worry, that fear, that illusion that's all is bad in the world, it gets to fall away, if even just for a moment, and be replaced with those tears of pure joy. There's a wholeness coming through. That cycle's ending. Okay, with whatever this is in relation to, that cycle is ending, and it's coming in full circle. Okay, this is making me want to cry again right now, actually. Compassion, Queen of Cups coming through, empathy, intuition. Okay, this is coming in. This Queen of Cups energy is that energy that is going to flood you. The compassion, that energy of, you know what, nurturing, that energy of grace, that energy of empathy, that, right? Look, it's like holding a cup, and then that butterfly, that sign, that transformation is coming in. Okay, this is beautiful, and for some of you, this is going to be life changing. Okay, it's going to be life changing. You've got the Six of Wands. Oh, the Nine of Coins right under that, right? Achievement, recognition, being in the spotlight. This is success, right? For some of you, there could be a graduation as well. This is coming through, right? With this, that could be where that surprise is. Some of you may have thought that you wouldn't graduate college or graduate high school, whatever it may be, right? The channel probably generally 18 and up, but or that somebody wouldn't, or whatever it may be, but you are going to be pleasantly surprised. Okay, some of you might be in a space where you're thinking, okay, well, that child, that grandchild, that niece, that nephew, what they have, there's no way they're going to graduate. There's no way they're going to have that success. There's no way they're going to have that recognition, and poof, that illusion, that bubble is burst, and they do it. They are successful. Okay, this may not have anything to do with you at all, but you may have been you could be a grandparent worried, right? You may have, there's a surprise, there's those tears of pure joy, there's that somebody coming back, there's a somebody surprising you, that's you surprising you. However this comes through, wild ones, this is pure joy. This is pure love. This is pure energy. Oh my gosh. And it is beautiful. And it again, it has that potential to change your whole life. Right under that, you have the Nine of Coins. So for some of you, there's this energy of really being self-reliant, really being independent, and really thriving. Okay. This illusion that's going to fall away, or the bubble's going to be burst, whatever it may be, right? That is going to be replaced with that thriving energy, because this is a sabotage energy. This is a holding you down energy. This is a keeping you back energy. But this is thriving. This is success. This is victory. This is overcoming. This is wow. Okay, wow. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Okay, now go ahead and think of two things. We already know the answers are yes, so that's kind of follow the guidance. It leads to truth. Yes, it does. Okay, yes, it does. The truth is not always what you think it is or how you see it to be, wild ones, right? It's not. It's not. So listen to the messages coming through. Let the bubble burst and know that it is leading you to the truth. Follow the guidance. Yes, this guidance, okay? This. And then also, yes, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. Okay? Now look, you have a full moon there. We just had a full moon. There's going to be another. We're in the spring equinox. This is a timeless message, but at the time of recording this, there is a new chapter. There's a new season. There is a full moon, right? Or there has been. Embrace that new energy. Let go. This too, right? The moon can sometimes be considered illusion itself, and or you can think of it as illumination. Okay? These two, right? Yes, trust your feelings, fulfill your heart's desire. Let yourself cry those tears of pure joy. Okay? Let yourself see the world, even if it's raw and challenging. And I invite you to actually challenge the fantasy, the deception, and look, question if you are deceiving yourself or being in a state of self-sabotage. You don't always have to be unhappy. Okay? The world can be illuminated, it can be lit up, it can be beautiful, and that is what is coming through. There is success, there is victory coming through, there's a surprise that is coming in that is going to bring you, oh my gosh, like a downpour of just powerful, pure tears of joy. It's like cracking your heart open. It's like cracking your heart open. It's beautiful. It's beautiful, life-changing, in fact. Okay, I'm going to leave that there. I do intend this resonated with you. Subscribe if you haven't. Like and share the videos. And I'll see you in the next reading.